Hello, everyone. I'm Krasi. You will see now the analysis of the horoscope for your ascendant for the year of 2023. Now, of course, this will be quite general. It will be made from the perspectives of the both types of astrology, the ancient sidereal, but also from the perspective of the modern tropical astrology. It will be general because in order very detailed analysis of your horoscope to be made, I need to see your personal horoscope. Therefore, I placed specific reduced fee for the year of 2023 for the analysis of your horoscope in order to see what you can expect next year. So this fee you can find under this video. I placed special links. So enjoy your prognosis, and certainly your comments are very welcome. Thank you. See you soon. Hello everyone, I am Krasi, and I will look at the most important celestial configurations for you for the year of 2023 for people who have sidereal ascendant Virgo or moon in Virgo, or if you're looking at the tropical modern zodiac, this will be ascendant Scorpio or moon in Scorpio. And we'll see how these important celestial configurations will influence your horoscope. Of course, we cannot look at just everything happening because so much is happening also in the year of 2023, but the main important movements we will take into consideration. So I will start, of course, with Saturn. During the last 3 years, Saturn was the main player on the sky, the Lord of Karma, Lord of Time, Lord of Tears, Lord of discipline, Lord of the Mage, the Lord of Justice. And Saturn from 2022, end of January, until 23rd of January of 2023, Saturn will be in Capricorn, and end of January of 23rd of January of 2023, he's entering sidereal Aquarius, where he will be staying for the next 3 years, and which happens to be the 5th house of people who have sidereal ascendant Libra. So for the next 3 years, as from 23rd of January of next year, you will be experiencing fundamental changes in the zone of your 5th house. What is the 5th house of astrology? 5th house is a lot about creative knowledge, house of gains, house of children, house of course, pleasure and sex, yes, but it is very much house, it is called the house of the good fortune, because this house is very benevolent, lucky for you, but this is also house related to your gains, to your development of your talent and pleasure. Actually, Saturn will be transforming with his full powers all what I just listed. Of course, it will depend very much on how Saturn is placed in your natal horoscope. It will depend very much on that. Of course, people who have very well positioned, let's say, exalted Saturn in a daily horoscope will benefit tremendously and will be very lucky during these 3 years of transit of Saturn. If your Saturn is not very well placed, of course, you may have challenges, but not so many because of the benevolent nature of the 5th house. So what to start from? Actually, he will be giving you most probably new, you will be having new interests. You may desire to revisit something that you did before, talented work. You may revisit knowledge that you didn't finish, studies. These are not the studies that we follow in the university. These will be creative studies that do not really, that are not framed that way. Of course, depending on Saturn in position in your horoscope, you may need to be a little bit more attentive with children. This is for sure. So 3 days after his entrance into Aquarius, he becomes invisible, and he will be invisible until 4th of April. And he becomes visible again in the 8th degree Aquarius, in the vicinity of the star Fomalhaut, to give you spiritual insight, new spiritual, well, information, interests, whatnot. It will be also a lot about spirituality, of course, spiritual knowledge. He can give you opportunities to have new ways of making money, maybe involving creativity. It will be a lot about new ways of making money, this is for sure. Now, when he disappears for the period of time which I told you, he's taking with him what he means. And he means these fundamental old regulations, old habits. This is what he will take with himself, and he will bring what the new, which could be new knowledge, new habits, new interests, new education, all this. Now, what also is very important, of course, is your ascendant-descendant axis. And we do have 4 eclipses also in the year of 2023. And these 4 eclipses, I will list them briefly. 20th of April, total solar eclipse. 5th, 6th of May, lunar eclipse. 14th October, solar eclipse. 28, 29 October, lunar eclipse. 4 eclipses around the timing of the eclipses, because they happen on the axis of your ascendant descendant. Be a little bit more cautious, especially when it comes to decisions, to decisions that you will make, especially when it comes to agreements, to your romantic life. Be diplomatic, be careful. Now, of course, I know during these last 3 years, you went through a lot, maybe relocation, maybe big changes in your career environment. Now these energies will change tremendously, the way I listed just to you. Another very important situation we have, it is that until end of April, Jupiter is on your 6th house. I'm talking about next year, and he has beautiful role for you there, for your health, to support your routine, to keep you away from conflicts. End of April, he enters Aries to stay there 1 year, to support your love life, agreements. This is a very good peace-giving role of Jupiter. Also on 15th of February to 13th of March, Venus, Jupiter will be together in Aries. Beautiful for your agreements, romantic life. Very, very good blessing. Until 17th of March, Mars is on your 8th house. It means until 17th of March, you need to be a little bit more careful when it comes to financial decisions, the finances of a partner, finances generated via partnership. You have to be more careful not to go into confusing situations. On 17th of March, Mars is entering Gemini. This is better for you. He can help your learning process. He can help you, your studying desires, travel desires. He will be training your ascendant. I see this as a good thing. Supporting enormously your study, your drive, your good energies. Then on 12th May until 1st of July, this period is a little bit tricky for you because Mars will be on your 10th house. You need to watch out a little bit when it comes to, career, communication with superiors. You may need to be very diplomatic, very careful at your career working place. This is not very long period of time, but deserves special attention. On the 24th of July, Mars will be invisible until 1st of May of 2024. And this is happening in Leo, which means that he can be a little bit, surprising, and we may need to be careful when it comes to, children, to be more attentive with children. He may be a little bit tricky when it comes to connections, friendships, and again, watch out how you make financial decisions during this period of time. But in general, of course, we cannot cover absolutely everything and every single aspect happening on the sky, but still you see these are the main developments for you, for your ascendant, and the ascendant is the house of life, so very important for yourself. Of course, if you want to know more in a better detail, you can contact me for a personal approach. So all the best for you in 2023, and see you very soon.